Thank you for joining us on the newsroom. I am Abisola Adebayo. The Zamfara Police Command have confirmed the release of 97 persons abducted by bandits in Shinkafi and Safi local government areas of the state. The State Police Commissioner Ayuba Elkana, while briefing journalists, revealed that some pregnant women were among 97 abducted victims the police rescued from captivity of bandits loyal to Bello Turji, a terror kingpin. Giving a breakdown of the number of the returnees, he explained that 68 persons were released in Shinkafi, while 29 others regained freedom in Safi. The Lagos State government has cleared 5 students and 5 employees of Dowen College accused of complicity in the death of 12-year-old Sylvester Romani. The state cleared them as well as the school following the legal advice of the Director of Public Prosecution DPP Adetutu Oshinusi. The DPP's legal advice concluded that based on the interim and final autopsy performed on the deceased, there is no prima facie case of murder, involuntary manslaughter, and malicious administering of poison with intent to harm against the 5 students accused. The federal government is set to gazette the court order classifying bandits as terrorists. This was made known by the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, in a television interview on Wednesday. Malami explained that what matters fundamentally within the context of international convention is the judicial declaration which has been obtained. He maintained that the gazette is a mere formality which will be concluded in a couple of days. The World Health Organization has announced that a new COVID-19 variant identified as IHU variant has been discovered in France. According to a research paper published by scientists at the Mediterranean Infection University Hospital Institute in France, the first case was linked to a person with travel history to Cameroon. Reacting to the development, Abdi Mahmoud, WHO incident manager, explained that it's too soon to speculate on the clinical features of the variant that was identified in November at about the same time as Omicron. Meanwhile, 12 persons have been infected with the new variant in France. The Asset Management Corporation of Nigeria, AMCON, is set to publish the names of 7,912 debtors owing it a total of 4.4 trillion naira. According to a statement by the AMCON spokesperson Jude Nwazo, debtors who were yet to provide a repayment proposal risk having their details published in the media after the 30-day grace period given by the National Assembly. Meanwhile, the move follows the expiration of the 30-day ultimatum given by the National Assembly to debtors to regularize their debt status with the bad debt manager. Sudanese security forces fired tear gas at anti-coup protesters in Khartoum, chanting slogans against the military days after the resignation of the country's civilian prime minister. Protesters on Tuesday called for the disbandment of Sudan's ruling council, headed by General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, who led an October 25th coup that derailed a transition to civilian rule. 56 persons have since died during protests since the October coup. Most were shot by security forces. Ahead of the African Cup of Nations, England-based trio Kelechi Iheanacho, Alex Iwobi, and Wilfred Ndidi are among 9 players who arrived at the Super Eagles Bolton White Hotel camp on Tuesday in Abuja. Interim coach Augustine Eguavoen was only able to train with 14 players on Monday at the Moshood Abiola National Stadium, prior to the arrival of 9 players, which brought the total number of players in camp to 23. However, the team is expected to depart for Garoua in Cameroon today, which is 6 days before their opening Group D fixture against 7-time champions Egypt. Well, that's all on the newsroom at this time. Do join us at the top of the hour for more updates. Thank you for watching.